This is a good proper 1500 period gun. It's what's called a matchlock. And the ignition is actually by this burning cord.
The Aztecs designed their shields to stop darts and arrows, not Spanish bullets.
It went all the way through. There's a real psychological effect to these things. You have this tremendous noise and fire.
Oh, man. There's this big flash of light that goes up in your face.
Spanish steel armor could withstand most Aztec weapons. But it didn't cover the whole body.
Actually, this is pretty typical of kills because most of the wounds that the Spaniards took were down the neck and under the arm and around the armor.
While gunpowder gave the Spanish a clear technological advantage in long-range exchanges, it was not a practical weapon for close contact.
The problem is how slow it was to load and reload, and having to then protect your marksmen before they were taken out by other weaponry from the native peoples.
In close quarters, the two armies used very different swords.
This is called a Macuahuitl. It's a wooden sword. It was inset with very sharp obsidian blades. These are just like very, very sharp knives. Very brittle, though, but extremely effective in cutting. It would be very effective, as you can imagine, as a slashing item, right? If you were to slash him, that would cut right through your arm.
Now that was a cut. You see the cut in here easily, 6 or 7 inches, single blow cutting right through that.
Like easily lethal blows.
Easily.
Though not as powerful, the Spanish sword was faster and just as deadly. Steel swords also had an advantage against the Aztec Stone Age sword.
You can see the damage here. We've lost almost our entire row of blades. The wood has been damaged beyond repair, but the impact really annihilated this weapon. This has an exceedingly sharp edge, razor sharp, but not very durable.
Close up, the two armies would have fought to a draw. And at longer range, gunfire was not enough to ensure Spanish victory, because the Indians had a deadly countermeasure. The sling.
Clearly lethal if you're unarmored.
Yeah, the face, break the cheekbone, put him out of commission.
In a battle, there would have been thousands of these. So I think, all in all, excellent weapon.
The Aztecs used perfectly rounded clay balls and stones as projectiles for the sling. They traveled at more than 150 miles per hour. Their consistent size and weight made them deadly accurate.
So now that you've seen examples of both the Spanish and the Aztec weapons, you need to make a decision. Who had the advantage when it came to weapons, the Spanish or the Aztec? Be sure to use examples from the video to support your position.